Let's talk
Yes,
Steve
sir.
Sarkisian first. You had a very strong statement yesterday on Twitter about how USC has handled that. I'll give you the floor on your thoughts on how USC has handled this situation, Desmond.
Well, Rich, when the story first broke in August, and you get this coach, and he released a statement that I mixed alcohol with meds. So, okay, if you wanted to buy that, cool. But first of all, these are the red flags. Why would a head coach going to a rally full of boosters, cheerleaders, players, people of that nature, why would he even think to sip alcohol before he goes to that event first? Second of all, he's out there dropping F-bombs. They have to pull him off the stage. They release a statement saying, we're going to remove alcohol from the locker rooms. Second red flag. He gets on television. He says, oh, well, the players made me do up-downs as punishment. Pat Hayden didn't punish him publicly. I said, it's clear to me Sarkisian has a problem. You guys may not be willing to admit it, but it's clear to me. That's his deal. His boss, Pat Hayden, needs to suspend him and do what's right for that program and for those kids. Everybody just sat there and laughed it out. Oh, yeah, the guys made him do up-downs. And they let him coach. I thought that it was a huge failure on behalf of Pat Hayden as the athletic director, as his boss, to not attack that issue head-on at the moment that he had the opportunity, as opposed to saying, I don't know, he said we're going to deal with something, some private plan, and it involves counseling. Anytime you hear somebody say it involves counseling, that means there's a problem that someone has admitted to. But I'm like, when is he going to see counseling? The season starts like next week. So is he going to see counseling in between games? So to me, the whole thing was a farce. But now he dropped back-to-back home games when he was a double-digit favorite, and he didn't go to practice or whatever the situation was yesterday. Now Pat Hayden wants to take action, but it's I won't say it's too late, but it just makes him seem like what happened in August that you didn't do what you should have done as an AD, that now we've dropped some games, he didn't come to practice, and all of these other reports are starting to come out. Now it's almost like your hand as an athletic director is forced to make him take a leave of absence and then seek some real legitimate counseling, which should have happened back in August, in my opinion. Now, the interesting thing, Rich, is now you see all these people jumping on that bandwagon about Pat Hayden didn't handle it the appropriate way back in August because, it's kind of like popular to do so now. But I was out on that limb in August by myself. I took heat for it, but I didn't care because I knew what I was saying was true. I couldn't believe people just waved everything off like it was no big deal.
Desmond Howard.
And my whole argument was, hold on.
Yeah.
How about if it was a player, though? Say if that was Cody Kessler out somewhere drinking, dropping F-bombs, someone got him on tape, he's going to be suspended for at least the first game at the very minimum. And how come we can't hold coaches up to a higher standard than we do players? So it turned into an avalanche on Pat Hayden. Now you got to deal with it.
Yeah, I know. And it's Notre Dame week, too. That's all they're going to be talking about on NBC. It's Notre Dame week.
It's the South Bend.
I know. And if not the football aspect of it, obviously, it's just that it's going to be the direction of this school and the athletic program and the football program. That's all going to be fodder for discussion during a big game on NBC.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern. On Audience.